So what's the plan,
I mean,
guys?
it doesn't need to be anything this complicated, to be honest. This is just getting eyes into the building, not even the lab at this point. It's just we need to find someone who techs can properly imitate.
Well, if you're just getting eyes
grant them
into the building, why not fly spy eyes into the building?
I just worry because they've got a private security company that they might have and I think Warren said they had decent Matrix.
Okay, well, from
presence.
the blueprints, you do know that it's obvious it's essentially a subterranean laboratory / bunker, right? It's got to get airflow from somewhere. So you can tell, like, I mean, obviously, like, the interior of the laboratory is, like, completely classified and you can't see anything. But you can see from the office, which is public, that there are numerous large sort of air shafts, which are pumped by, like, fans, which basically consistently pump, fresh air down into the laboratory. So it might be possible to send one of his fly spies down one of these, sort of, airflow vents, and hope it doesn't get chopped to pieces by, like, the giant fans, and maybe it could get into the lab. Like, that's a possibility.
Sounds good. One thing we need to fucking do this time, though, before the mission, which we always forget, is there any auto-softs it still needs?
He's AFK at the moment.
It probably does need some more.
Because I know he's got the maneuvering one. I remember he bought that one.
Don't think he got stealth.
Yeah, he might not have stealth, and I don't think he has clear sight. I can't remember, though.
Definitely.
Yeah, he doesn't have clear sight.
Might have the sneaking one, I'm not sure. Can't remember.
Depends on if he's going to send it in with wireless off on its own, or if he's going to go jumped in.
Phil, we are talking about you.
Badly.
Oh, you're an asshole. There you go.
Maybe
we're insulting you and your family.
Maybe you can send a fly spy in to get some sight inside the building, specifically inside the lab.
Yes.
Through some air intakes that pump air into.
Yeah, we were just.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just wondering what auto softs your thing has, if there's any still missing.
And whether you were okay with risking, taking the risk that your fly spy might get chopped up by, like, rotating fan blades in the air pump. Okay.
Fly Spy 2 has all my stuff.
Is there any more clear or auto softs you need for it? Because I remember you were missing one from before, and I remember I think it was the perception one it was missing.
Yeah, the perception one I need. Can I roll to buy that on our way to it?
Well, someone has to find a place for you, so sure. Aaron could probably look for it.
Specialty.
Aaron goes and starts speaking Russian to someone.
Is it an availability test?
Yeah, it's an availability for his autosoft, yeah.
Currently have 5,265, and I think it's 6k to buy one. 3 or something.
What rating autosoft are you looking for?
Probably 6.
So that's, how much is it against them again? It's like double
that. 8 for an active soft.
Okay, 8, right.
Wait, is it active soft or auto soft? Let me just double check.
Yeah, check please.
Oh, it's rating times 2, so it would be 12.
12, okay.
Yep.
Yep, you get it with 1 net success.
How much was it?
6k, I think. No, wait, 3k.
3k. I have enough for 1.
Yeah. Do you need any more auto softs, or is that everything now? Because you've got maneuvering and sneaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend my point of edge to speed that up.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's 2 days otherwise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's less than 1 now.
It's probably like 6 hours or something.
Well, with 4 net successes, how much is it?
It's 2 days divided by 4, so probably 6 hours if a day is 12 hours.
Well, a day is 24 hours.
Yeah, but you don't spend the entire 24 hours searching, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so perception is the name of this one.
Clear sight. It's the drone equivalent of perception. It just has a fancy name.
Okay. You still have to pay 3,000 yuan for a dome, Murdock. So hopefully you have that
I'm
yuan.
putting it on my sheet. I've got 2,000 left now.
Okay. Poor riggers, man. Alright, so you guys drive to this place or get taxis or whatever the hell else you people do that don't have vehicles.
What do you mean, you people?
Wow.
Wow.
You poor as fuck people. You get there,
Poor
I
as
guess.
fuck. I have 10k, sir.
Yeah, well, some of you have like a lot less.
Amber can ride on my back.
I will.
Well, that should look weird as fuck. But yeah, you guys
You
get
look
there.
majestic.
Do you park close by, or like a block or two away, or where do you park?
I park kicks a block away.
Okay.
I park kicks.
Right. Okay, so you guys see the building as is. Did you guys come at night or during the day, or like when did you plan to come?
So during the day, it would probably be best when we
Yeah,
get
we
there.
want to know about people, right?
Yeah.
During the day, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so looking at the building from afar, you can see every now and then, maybe, every 30, 40 minutes, one person who looks just like an office worker, or, a maintenance man, or even, as I said, literally someone delivering a FedEx like you guys were talking about, or like a postman or anything else. Literally come into the building, they approach the building, they stand here, then a scanner sort of comes in, scans them, an intercom goes off, they have a brief talk, then one of these doors sort of revolves into the wall through sort of a, on rails rudder thing. You can tell that this is like some sort of reinforced glass, by the way. And they're let inside, they do their business, they either stay in there or they come out a few minutes later, and then that's basically all you see. You can send your fly spy anywhere around the building to try and find some vents that might lead into the lower building, but you do know that the vents you're looking for in particular are powered by a sort of motorized fan at the back of the building near the loading dock.
Okay, how about if I wait for the scan to go off at the front door and then go fly in through the revolving door when the guy goes in?
Well, that'll get you into the office, but the vents will get us into the lab.
Okay, that makes sense. I will try and pilot the shit out of it into one of those vents.
Okay, well, move it on the map yourself. It's located southish of where you are. Quite far down at the bottom of the map. Everyone can see the drones, right? I think I made it so that everybody should be able to see them.
Yeah, we've got his vision.
Good. Okay, so this is them here. This is one of many, but this is the one on the ground floor that pumps fresh air.
Okay. In I go.
Okay, well, make a
Nobody knows.
dodge check to dodge the fan blade. So your drone doesn't get absolutely annihilated.
Wouldn't it be a pilot check?
Whatever a dodge check is.
I've got pilot aircraft.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's definitely a dodge check. So.
It's a pilot check. Yeah. Or vehicle.
Yeah, vehicles dodge
you want me
with
to
their
check
pilot.
Vehicles dodge with their pilot.
Yeah. Well, he's driving it directly, so. I think you're driving it directly, right?
Yeah, I'm hot simmed into it.
Okay.
Yeah, dodge test in vehicles is the relevant vehicle skill plus reaction. But since you're jumped in, it's intuition. Or whatever reaction translates into in matrix stats.
Yeah, it's intuition.
So intuition, I'm hot sim, so I get +2?
Yeah, plus you
Yes.
get your rigger device thing as well, which is like 3,
Yep.
I think. Or 4, yeah.
So 4, 5, 6, and I'm up at the moment, so 7.
Your man. Actually, it's been a few hours, so roll to see what you are.
Buns!
Worst comes to worst, you could actually take the drug for once.
No. I'm now down, I think.
Do you want to take your depression pills?
Let me just check, I'm just making sure.
You're depressed.
I am in fact depressed, yes.
Would you just like a bump of cram?
Maybe I had a psych.
Or just take your damn pills.
You loony.
Please, Murdock, do it for the children.
Wait, okay, so the second
He thinks children are like small drones.
the second I fall unconscious when I've been go into my drone, what does everyone else do?
Oh, I feed him his pills.
Yes!
Yes.
You like open his mouth and grind his teeth on the pills.
Yep.
Yep.
I just grab his jaw and make a chewing motion.
Just
Okay,
make
so
them.
I'm now under the
eat
effect
it.
of my thing, and I will remove one of my things from my sheet.
Actually, imagine Giant chewing the pills for him and then just spitting
Like
it
a
into his mouth.
mouth.
Here you go,
Saying
Murdock.
comforting things in Russian.
You have.
You must hit the back of throat so he swallow correctly.
We have bonded today, Murdock. I am your mother now. I take care of you. And I start stroking your hair.
Like a baby bird.
I start singing like some old Russian lullaby.
Right,
No, don't know
so,
if this is happening or not.
No, Murdock's
Nope.
unconscious.
so plus 6.
You're
Yep.
my child now. I will breastfeed you myself. I start stack off my top.
Okay, yeah, you very, very nimbly dodge the rotary blades of the fan and head down into the vent. So, from this perspective, you never thought a vent could look like this, but it's essentially like a labyrinth. You have the blueprints, so I will give you a +2, but now you have to make a navigation check, basically, to get yourself down there.
And navigation would be...
It's a good point. What would it be?
Intuition.
Yeah.
Intuition
my
plus
intuition is
navigation.
3.
Yeah, there is actually a skill navigation, right? I am correct in that.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's intuition plus navigation plus the 2 plus all the other stuff for your drone.
I didn't seem to take navigation.
Well, then it's just int at a -1, then plus all the other shit that you have.
So in +1 for your hot sim.
Yeah. Then you get
So-
+2 for having the blueprints. Then does he get the device rating of his bigger thing again?
It's not a vehicle test.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. So it's just +3 overall, I think?
Or a vehicle skill or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
plus
plus
3
3.
overall.
So I actually press basic test.
You
6.
click, you do the Shadowrun thing, and then roll whatever your intuition -1 plus 3 is.
No, just +3.
Oh yeah. Sorry, we already calculated it. Yeah. My bad.
So my dice pool is 3 because my intuition is 3 plus 3.
Yeah, so 6. You roll 6 dice, basically.
I did badly.
Okay, now roll your edge. Do you have 6 edge?
4 now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. Alright, so you're fine. At the last minute, you were about to turn around a corner and run into another rotary blade, but you managed to spot it just before you did. So this is basically an extended test, so just keep making those navigation tests, the 6 tests, until you... but you always do it at a -1 because it's extended, so the next one will be 5. The one after that will be 4, and then when you meet the threshold, it'll tell you, okay? Okay, keep going. So 4 on the next one.
Nice.
Ooh, fucking nailed it. Okay, yep, so you blow it out of the water. You eventually get down, and I'll show you where you end up. Just give me a second. So, the second you descend past a certain distance, the feed kind of from your drone starts to get a bit hazy, kind of staticky, if you know what I mean. And things become more difficult. So there's basically like a -2 noise to everything you do. Okay, even while you're in the rigger thing.
Okay.
Riggers can do a reduced noise matrix action, I think. I can't remember what the fuck it's
Yeah,
called.
if they can do it, that's perfectly fine. Just saying.
What do I have to
that's what
roll
it is.
for that?
I am looking it up now.
Thank you.
But it's like that thing automatically reduces it. I mean,
So where will you end up? That was an interesting question. Roll me your edge again.
Wow.
3.
That's a lot of hits on an edge test.
Thank you. These drugs are really doing me some good today, it seems.
Okay, you end up in a pretty good place then.
Okay, yeah, so noise reduction, you can take the points, basically the device rating of your rigger command console, and split them between either the number of auto-softs you're running on the console or noise reduction. So yours is rating 4, right?
Yep.
You're running 3 programs?
Yep.
So you can noise reduction 1, just
Okay,
as for it.
so just -1.
And then have you got a data jack?
It's a cybernetic implant.
No.
No, okay, so just the -1 noise reduction.
Couldn't he be running Signal Scrubber as one of his programs?
Well, it's on his command console, so I don't think you can run, like, cyberdeck programs.
Oh yeah, he'd need that module.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay, so your drone comes out of the vent just below the floor here, which is pumping up fresh air into this room, and you see, well, what you see in front of you there. You see a bunch of scientists on the various AOR displays, physical consoles, various other things working away, doing whatever it is they're doing.
To the right of here, is there a genitorium?
It's not 40k, but
Oh no, here we are. I found it. As a complex action, you can make an electronic warfare plus logic, and your hits are noise reduction until the end of the turn. That's how it works.
So
well, that would be
I
in
have to roll
combat,
something.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be... It's just if you need to make any actions, just remember to
Yeah.
do that first.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's no generator that you can see around here, but obviously they're getting power from somewhere because, obviously there's powered systems, but they're working away. None of them really notice a fly at all, so go ahead and do whatever you need to do. Those seems to be some power cables and other, it's lab equipment everywhere, basically. Quite advanced lab equipment.
Well, that appears to be a door I can't go past, so I'm going to fly down here. Which also appears to be a door.
Yeah, on the thing here in front of you, this is a sort of a series of lockers, and you can see through the lockers there are hazmat suits.
Okay.
Are there names on the lockers?
There are no names on the lockers, there are only serials. As in
Right,
like
how about-
0021, 0025. So
If I read all these scientists' badges as well, can I see they have names, or they just have, like, chemical symbols or something?
they literally only have numbers between 1 and 25 in the identification 0001 to 0025.
Okay.
These,
How about I read some of these like, displays?
Yeah, you can read the displays. So, does anyone have etiquette scientists or have any knowledge of genetics or science in any way that they could roll?
I have etiquette.
Do you have etiquette science? Or scientist? Any,
Well,
or
literally
scientific?
no one takes specializations for etiquette.
I know,
Yeah.
just curious.
Yeah, I just have the skill etiquette.
He may off the wall have decided to go, fuck it, I'll be like a scientist for some reason.
This isn't Shadowrun Returns, or
Yeah.
one of the previous
Yeah.
editions.
I'm playing with people who are like a horse decker, a fucking giant who doesn't know his real name.
You know what,
like,
Warren?
yeah.
Like, I'll retire you and make a scientist for you. There you go. Happy?
Yeah. Okay, so just go ahead and roll etiquette at a minus. Well, just roll pure etiquette, yeah. See if you can know anything about it, because it's literally just a ton of scientific jargon.
Does anyone have the number 006?
Okay,
For
so Tex, this is so far beyond you, they may as well literally be speaking a language you've never even heard of. It's riddled with jargon, Latin names for a great many things. Most of it is symbols in a great many ways. The math is like far beyond you, and you can't really understand anything about what they're doing. You recognize DNA strands, splicing, genome, and a few other words, but besides that, you have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
You
Nerd
know how
shit.
they said their identifications? Yeah, they was numbers.
Like the words you see is just like incubators and things like that, just that kind of thing. Surgery, surgery
talk.
comes up a few times. Trial runs, species, specimen, that kind of thing. What were you asking, Ollie? Sorry.
Do you know how he was talking about like there was people with like numbers? Is the numbers the person with 006 in here?
0006.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That would be our doctor, by the way. That guy.
Why would that be your doctor?
Because we looked up carbon, didn't we? And that's carbon.
No, you looked up one, which was hydrogen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we specifically said carbon, but
No, you said literally what's the first person on the list. That's what I remember.
we'll see in the recording.
We'll see next time.
Well, the fly spot you get just like images of all these guys' faces and shit anyway. And then, do they ever talk, Warren, or are they just totally absorbed in their work?
They do talk every now and then, but most of it is talking about hydrocarbon constructs, protein strands, rejection, blood types, things like that.
Yeah, just so long as we're getting samples of their voice is what I'm concerned with.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're probably not going to be able to get through the doors. Are people coming and going, or is it just very much just kind of sealed operating?
It seems like they're very much sealed in here. The doors look as if they're like deliberately locked, that kind of thing.
Could he go back into the ventilation system and try and re-emerge in another room?
Oh yeah, totally possible.
Yeah, I will try that, I believe. The only other thing I was going to say is, if it looks like anyone's really needing to pee or something and starts to walk through any of the doors, I'll follow them, but other than that...
If they start doing the dance.
Yeah.
We're really gonna go.
Cross their legs really tight while they're sitting.
Could I roll edge for someone leaving?
They're never going to leave due to a certain reason I'm not going to get into.
They're all
They
controlled.
have that bio-waste cybernetic from the new book. The one that stores your poop.
Perhaps.
It makes sense.
I bet they're being controlled, their minds.
They're full of poop.
Okay, so I fly back into the vents.
Okay.
Start rolling more.
Well, make another navigation test to try and find another vent opening, yeah.
Back to 6, or?
Yeah, back to 6. Be another threshold test. So extended. Alright, roll again. 5 this time. So on. Threshold is 6, by the way. Alright, well, you rolled less than 2, so you do yet again run into another fan, make an edge test to see if you see it beforehand.
It.
Nope. Okay, so make a dodge test to dodge the fan as your fly gets sucked up into the air current, basically.
Can you encounter a fan on a glitch?
That's not actually a glitch, though.
Yeah, it's an edge roll.
Pilot aircraft +6.
I was on about the navigation.
Actually, +5 because of the problems downstairs.
You can roll your other thing, though, first, like Joss said.
Which one?
To get rid of all the noise altogether.
How do I go about doing that?
Electronic warfare plus logic.
Well, I don't have electronic warfare.
You could just default logic.
Okay, so logic's 5, so 4.
Actually, can you default to logic warfare tests? I think you can, can't you? Because some of the very skilled tests cannot be defaulted, I know that.
Given that it's a feature of the control console, I imagine you can.
Alright, yeah, sure, why not? Go for it.
Let me check.
Yeah, so that it was -2 noise, right?
And then it became -1.
Yeah.
You,
So there's no noise. Yep,
Okay.
so go
you
ahead.
cannot
So full 6.
you cannot default electronic warfare.
Okay, 4.
Okay,
it is.
never mind. Yeah,
5 it is then, sorry.
Yeah.
Pilot aircraft using logic, you said?
Yes. Oh no, it's intuition when you're piloting.
Oh, actually, under noise it says never applies to defense or damage resistance tests, so it doesn't apply anyway.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, well, go ahead, and it's intuition. Your pile.
Intuition. And then 5.
Yep. Okay, you very handily dodge the fan and continue on your way. You still need 2 more to reach the threshold, so make your test on at 4 this time, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, boom, you got it. Okay, you come out somewhere else. So, I'll say you come out closer. You literally come out in the next room. See it?
It's black for me. Wherever you've just
Really?
been.
I can see it.
That's black.
I can see.
Oh, now it's fine. There we go.
Okay, so you come out in this room. There's a bunch of scientists working on consoles and another around a very large table with a sort of smaller readout display of them, and they seem to be having something of a minor conference between them, discussing something. This one
record that?
Yeah, sure. This one over here seems to be clicking on a AOR monitor on the wall that seems to feed into a camera, which is monitoring a pen containing a creature of some kind.
I'll record pictures of that.
Okay, well, this is what if you zoom over there and look at this guy. Yeah, sorry. This is the creature that you see.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What?
The Vag Demon.
That's what you see. The room it's in, the pen it's in, seems to be flooded with, well, not completely flooded with water, but it has water up to the creature's knee, basically, and it seems to just be moving around, sort of semi-dazed, as if it's been drugged to a bit degree, right? And he's taking notes of its behavior and things as he watches it.
Ping, wherever you just put me again. I can't find it. Oh, there we go, thank you. So I'm listening to what the scientists are saying while, scanning the walls, giving the feed to text to try and, what's it called it?
Okay, so the scientists are discussing drug trials, rejection of blood types, xenomorph types, various other, buzzwords have been thrown out, jargon. They're talking about, this is their 59th trial run with species 0045, that kind of thing.
Has anyone got the parazoology knowledge skill by any chance?
I think I do.
Yeah, if we've got the feed, then could we roll on that, Warren?
Yeah, of course.
Know what the fuck that thing was.
If he's piping it all into you, yeah.
That's an Aaron roll.
Okay, what was that horrible thing called? I'll just find it.
Oncelotosaurus.
My ex. Oh.
Ding.
Someone was supposed to say that. Come on.
Okay, you got 4. Threshold for this one is that. Oh, where is it?
I hope you don't mind, Bermuda. I've added your contact with the archetype of Tumblr bitch.
Yep, it's fine. Just so you know, Kix isn't one of the Tumblr bitches. She's just nodding and smiling along. And
Well, Giant only heard her calling you sister, so maybe he assumes you've joined the monastery or something. Means you might be in league with the evil priest.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because everyone in the church knows each other.
How it works.
Actually, this is a very rare power critter, and you actually do not know what it is.
Oh, of course. Okay.
Yeah, the threshold is very high on knowing that, according to the rules anyway. But yeah, you have no idea what that is. But it looked kind of like a cross between a shark that had like a very disintended jaw and weird legs, if you know what I mean. So it definitely looked like a fucked up awakened shark. It's the best way I could describe it.
It's a shark with legs. Where's my
Yeah.
horse with no legs to beat it with?
Is this a new type of fire shark?
Yeah, we need Firehead to eat it, and because
Firehead just goes, brother.
He's not a
We
cannibal.
must free it.
Father.
Father, I'm here
Long
to
lost
save you.
father. Yeah.
Good question. If they had hazmat suits, does that mean there's potentially a failsafe in which they gas the entire thing in case of escaped?
Well,
animals?
who knows? Maybe this thing here has hazmat suits in the lockers as well through the clear glass. So
Anyone else think of why they would have hazmat suits?
Because they need to be protected from contact, inhalation, vector, toxins.
Safety.
Yeah, they're dealing with weird paracritter shit. Some of them probably breathe weird things at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you said, they may also have defenses that release all kinds of nasty chemicals.
I want that shark as a pet.
Oh, you need to eat it.
Paracritters can sell for a lot of money. Very rare ones can be very expensive.
So we break in, we sell it to a thing, and take a picture of it like being outside its cage or whatever, and then be like, "Yo, Tumblr the bitch, we freed it."
I like the way her name is just now Tumblr, bitch.
Yeah, I was about to say that's caught on immediately.
TB.
That's how you portray her.
TV is so
Well, that's what she is.
It's your fault.
Total bitch.
Tuberculosis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can pull some more rooms if you're feeling up to continuing to nail these navigation tests.
Just wait until he ends up in one of the rooms with one of those things.
Yeah,
I feel like we
get
need
her
to keep
entity,
going
so-
until his drone gets destroyed, so he can feel what it is to be a rigger, because it hasn't happened yet.
So
Yeah. What do you want to do, sorry?
I've learned nothing really extra from this room. Their argument hasn't really given us anything.
They're nerds. They're talking nerd. That's basically the
How
best
do
way
they
to
refer
describe
to
it.
each other as in names, like when they bring up points, or is it their like serial number?
They literally call themselves number 1, number 4, number 6, that kind of thing. They do not
Who
recall.
does number one work for?
They are either being told to do that, or they literally do not know each other's names.
If their names are registered, then I assume they know each other's names.
Just because they're on the host doesn't mean they have access to the host, or know that.
Maybe that they've all been kidnapped and been forced to work here, and
Yeah, this is like wild speculation, so...
hey, I think
Well,
I remember
you
a film
do
like
know that Dr. Sindri disappeared off the map a couple of years ago after he got laughed out of various scientific academies.
this. Yeah,
So maybe he went underground and went illegal, quasi-illegal shadow, working for Megacorps like a greedy fucker, or maybe he got kidnapped, who knows.
so
I think we should keep exploring until we get eyes on maybe the security forces, just so we know what kind of shit they're armed with.
do any of them have like?
I almost am thinking it would be more profitable for us to just actually come down on this place with a fucking hammer, take it by force, and very quickly extract everything we can before a serious HTR that can threaten us shows up. So even though we'll get paid less by Tumblr bitch, there's so much valuable shit in there, including those scientists. Like, if we want to be fucking cold-hearted bastards, we could extract them and sell them to corpse for ridiculous money.
I
don't think we're that kind of group.
I agree. Like, well, at least if we get the scientists out, we could ransom them for freedom, not necessarily sell them to a.
Again,
I'll ransom you for freedom.
yeah, like.
So,
basically-
on the other side, we could, like, be a warm-hearted Shadowrun group and free a bunch of fucking scientists that have potentially been fucking kidnapped and are being used as slaves, and also get all kinds of crazy fucking tech that they got in there.
Yep, that second option sounds good.
But we need to find like I'm assuming it's an elevator to get down there.
Yeah, from the blueprints, there's a big giant one-way freight elevator thing that goes
We
up.
know where it is.
Wait, it's one way, as in it only goes down, or it goes up and down?
It literally only goes to one floor, up and
okay,
down.
alright.
Yeah.
Alright. So we know where it is. So how far from the front entrance is it?
It's literally where where you went down the vent through the fans.
Yeah.
It's literally through the wall, right behind it. So
Right.
I'll show you on the map if you guys have forgotten.
I may not have been looking at this point in time.
He's there, right?
Yeah.
It's through this wall.
So with best chances to go through the loading door.
Yeah, back end of the building.
Yeah. What does when the fly spy was over there? What does the loading door look like? It was made out of like.
Well, you guys already know the specs, so I'll just move the drone so you can see. Looks like that. And that is a heavily reinforced, several inch thick titanium alloy door.
So
I think I got a mini welder.
Yeah, no chance we're blowing that open, or.
Well,
We
either a
cut it
mini
open.
welder or we have Tex con our way in. We like steal a truck or something, hide in the back.
Yep.
Tex pretends to be the driver.
Also, it likely has a universal data connector on it at some point, and Kix could plug directly into it and hack it.
But I'm assuming alarms would be tripped either the moment we open the door, or because I assume there's going to be a bunch of cameras around there.
Yeah, that's why I think we should try and social sleuth our way in, and then we can go loud once we're inside.
Yeah, but it's getting like a corp like this would probably have scheduled deliveries. One turning up in the blue probably wouldn't work, you know.
That's why we have our face bullshit his way inside. Like, it'll be an unusual situation, yes, but that's why you socially engineer it to get inside.
Okay, so we just have to bullshit well.
Mm-hmm. And have the rest of us hiding in the back.
You can plan forever with Shadowrun, but a good portion of it is just blind luck.
Yeah. I do think we should still check out at least one more room with the fly spy, though. Just because we haven't seen a single KA officer and I want to know where they're congregating. Plus, then when we go down, we can have the fly spy hang like near them to see where they're gathering to deal with us.
By the way, does the scientists look like they've got I'm not sure how explosive collars work in this. If there is any, is it all implanted
It'd
inside
be a kink bomb. Yeah, it'd be a kink bomb which is implanted at the base of their skull, so you wouldn't be able to see it.
Would there be any visible scars or anything like that if the fly spy
No.
to get close enough?
No,
Dude,
would be
the
no
level
scars.
of medicine is ridiculous. They can
Instead of-
literally magically heal you after surgery.
Yeah, it's to the point that there is for any decent surgeon, even just going to a normal hospital in today's terms, there's literally no such thing as surgical scarring anymore, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Anyway, did you put a mag scanner into a fly spy? Does it have enough capacity?
It's a sensor function, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Fly spies have sensors.
That'd be interesting. Anyway, that's...
It'll
not
just be a
helpful,
lower
though.
rating.
Yeah. So, yep, Phil, I believe in your navigation checks.
I
Okay.
believe in a thing called love.
Just listen to the rhythm of my heart.
And I guess the rest of us need to start looking for a van to steal.
Back to 6 then.
Yep. So you head down into the vents again. Alright, make another check. 4 more to go. Alright, yet again, fan turns up on you, make an edge test to see if you see it. Yeah. You're fine, you notice it.
Yay.
Okay, so continue on. You don't get caught in the draft.
My last roll was a 5, right? So 4.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, still need to get 2 more. That should have been a 3 actually, shouldn't it? Yeah. Whatever. One more?
That was an edge by 4.
Oh yeah. One more, sorry. Can you
Did
do
I
it?
pre-edge this or something?
You can't edge. Well, you could, yeah. If you
Worth
really
it
want
now.
to.
Yeah, because he's very highly likely to critical glitch.
You'd
With
need
only
2
two dice
ones.
left.
That's only 1 in 36.
So I'm rolling 2 dice here, and hopefully we're going to win.
Actually,
Go
yeah,
big or
it's
go
not-
home.
There you go. I've got 1.
we're good.
Okay, you're fine. Okay, since that was kind of dicey, roll edge to see where you turn up. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay. Where do you end up? You come out here. Does everybody see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so this seems to be some sort of arboretum of some kind. A great many of the scientists here seem to be working with awakened plants. And anyone who is a mage or uses reagents in any way knows that the net value of the things you could take as reagents from that room is astronomical. Or very, very high, to say the least. Like, the sheer amount of reagents you could take from the ridiculously rare awakened plants in there is insane.
My eyes turn into Nuyen symbols for a split second.
Like, some of those plants are the kind of plants you would find on, like, the plane of Fairy, or Fairy plane, if you know what I mean.
Where the Sele cord is.
Yeah, exactly.
My eyes permanently turn into Nuyen symbols.
Just go full anime.
I just go full anime.
Kawaii!
Don't
Yeah,
go
we're assaulting
kawaii.
this place.
I'm
Yeah,
hungry.
you can in fact tell the rarest plant in the entirety of that room is the one here. Actually, I'm curious if you would know it or not, but you can definitely tell that this one has been cared for the most, and that it's producing some spectacular fruit, let's put it that way. And you can tell the fruit is awakened and magical because literally before your eyes the fruit starts to change colour. Like, it goes between hues of like red and green and purple and everything else. So like the fruit is actually changing colour.
So to get paid for this, would we literally just need to rip up the plants and take them with us, or would we?
No,
need
she
to,
wants information that she can
No, I
fuck
meant,
these guys over with.
I meant like the actual, like, if we wanted to take the plants and get paid for, like, so
He's asking if, like, fuck the job, just take the plants. Basically.
So she'll pay us half to just burn this place down. So we can just assault this place, which is going to be noisy anyway. Take all the fucking shit of value and then burn it down, and she'll still pay us.
No, I meant like break in there, like get pigs to start stealing the data, and then like take some of the plants as well, you know. But what I'm asking is, like, do we have to take the plant in like pristine condition for it to actually get value for it, or
You actually have to spend a while harvesting reagents. It's an actual like part of the book to like properly harvest them without damaging
Yeah,
them.
and it takes fucking hours.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
And it requires the alchemy skill, which no one has ever, because it's terrible.
Well, there you go. There's a reason for it.
Which is why we're going
Not
to
really,
fucking take the
harvesting,
plants.
Harvesting reagent rules are shite.
Oh
You
yeah,
spend
I
like
agree.
a week
But
and get about 7 reagents.
I agree, but I like literally go out of my way to find like instances where like stuff that's never useful would be useful. So.
Well, if
And then
there's
no one
if
has
the
it.
reagents are in the plants and we take the plants, we can spend time harvesting the reagents somewhere else where it's
Yeah,
safe.
but would we have to safely make sure the plants don't die, or could we literally just rip them off?
Fuck
Well-
it, don't take the plant.
You'll need to, if you're going to keep the plant and consistently
Really
harvest it, you'd have to spend a great amount of time learning how like to take care of them because these are not like Terran plants.
Yeah,
If you know what I
but
mean.
like once the plants die, can you still get the reagents that were currently on it, or?
Yeah, of course.
No.
You could just literally. Well, no, not. Well, actually, after it's dead, it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
reagents are drawn from its like astral signature, and when something dies, its astral signature quickly begins to fade.
correct. Yeah, exactly.
So the plants.
Yeah, a plant's not just going to immediately die though if we fucking take it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but it's an awakened plant. They're probably like specially cultivating them all in special soil and special astral space. Or
Sure,
So-
but even if you take a plant and you put it in the most fucking terrible conditions, it still takes time for it to die. Plenty of time to harvest its
then
reagents.
we'd have to move it really fast, wouldn't we? Like, yeah. So,
Well, you can see at least like 8 or so different species of awakened plant in that room, and God knows how they react differently to each other. So yeah. I mean, it's possible. Everything is possible. It's a RPG. It's a pen and paper RPG. You can do anything you want. I mean, like
how much does a bag of soil cost?
in Shadowrun.
Yeah.
Probably not much, considering you could probably just go out to like the Cascades and like grab some dirt. That would probably work.
Can I roll
They
edge
probably
to
grow it,
randomly
like-
be Space Jesus?
All future hydroponically and shit.
Yeah, you could also do that as well. So, what do you want to do? Phil?
Roll edge to randomly be Space Jesus. You said we can do anything in Vancouver RPG.
I'll tell you what. You can roll eye edge, and if you get all 6s, I will declare you Space Jesus.
Okay.
Doesn't mean anything though, right?
No, it means literally nothing.
Look at as he gets all 6s.
Damn it!
Not even close.
One job, Phil.
You're just Space Frank.
Had one
no
job.
one likes Frank.
Alright, so do you want to continue on somewhere else? You found like an arboretum.
I
think we should. Still haven't seen a single Serent officer.
If
That
we
concerns me.
Wait, no, there's no way of actually like navigating to find where the like lift leads, does it? Like where it comes out.
He could try. It's totally possible. If he has a specific place he wants to go, he can do it again, but the threshold is higher. So
Yeah, I'd say fuck that. Just try and find somewhere random.
Random it is.
Too risky because we don't know how high that threshold is.
I still think these scientists are being held hostage.
3 more.
That's a question, Mormon. I suppose we've been here for a while. Have any of the rest of us seen any scientist come in or out?
No.
Okay.
Where did I find?
Okay, roll edge, because you did the navigation test very, very well there.
Quick question, Murdock. You have a scrapyard or junk yard, right?
I do.
Yeah. By any chance, do you think he might have came across a delivery truck at Wikibara?
Okay, you come out there.
Forgot. Ah, there we go.
What the hell is a Knight Errant Trooper?
Knight Errant is a security firm.
Oh.
Yeah.
A very, very badass security firm.
Not that badass.
Yeah.
Well, they're a cut above all the rent-a-cop dudes, let's put it that way.
Yeah. Just in terms
Still
of
rent-a-cop.
They're no high threat response team, but like they're a lot more.
Yeah, they're
competent.
better than Lone Star, but that's not saying much.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
They're like rating 3 adversaries is the best way to describe it.
So what kind of shit are these guys armed with?
Yeah, give me a second, I'll find it for you. Okay, they are all armed with Knight Errant Knight Errant armor, which is in speaking terms roughly about 12 armor, okay? That's the general armor they use. Instead of using the normal sort of heavy pistol that Knight Errant is known for, these guys are armed with submachine guns. You can tell they also have a sidearm, which is actually their heavy pistol in general. You can tell from the clip that they're using, because the clips are all quite distinctive in Shadowrun, that they're using non-lethal clips. You can tell they're probably stick and shock, alright? From the way the clip is hanging. Besides that, well, what else do you want to know about them? Really? You have their weapons, their armor.
I guess their general demeanor, are they very much professional right now? Are they kind of like half-assing it?
These two here they look quite professional. I wouldn't go as to say they're like cutting edge, special forces or a corporate like high threat response team, but like they seem to be paying attention. They look semi-bored, but like it looks like they jump at the second something happened, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Are they making conversation?
They're chatting casually between themselves, yeah.
Anything like to give off like their situation, or is it just like bullshit?
No, the dude is literally asking him how's his wife and things like that.
Alright.
The one of them say, "Hey, did you hear the password to the freight elevator changed today?"
Like every fucking stealth game
yeah.
where you find the notes and it's like, Jerry, god damn it, here's the password.
Okay, cool.
So I think I should just fly about again, find the last room maybe.
Yeah, fucking Deus Ex does that so much. It's like every
know.
computer you go into has a password and it's like, fucking Jerry, stop losing the password.
Fucking Jerry, man. That's a dick.
Have you never been in an office where there's been a note saying "fucking Jerry"? Here's the password.
Literally every office.
Yeah.
Fucking one! What am I going
Don't you-
for?
In one
Warren.
room.
6 is the threshold if you're just randomly doing it.
I've got 3.
I could go.
You'll be fine. You can always edge the last one.
Do it now.
Oh, fuck.
That's a critical glitch.
Can I try edging or not?
You can spend an edge to turn it into a normal glitch.
Yeah.
Which you probably want to do,
Which you
because
want to
otherwise
do,
you'll fly.
or your drone's probably
Otherwise,
fucked.
it's gonna run straight into a fan and get smashed. Yeah.
Okay, so I do that.
Okay, so it's just a glitch. So the glitch is you run into a fan and now you have a chance to, react. So roll edge to see if you see it. Yep, you see it. You're fine. Okay, so you still have 2 more dice to roll with, so you'll probably have to pre-edge, I guess.
Pre-edge now on 2, so I go up to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Idea.
You need another die?
Yeah, you need 1 more. Okay.
Because you hit a 6.
Should I
Yeah,
edge
you roll.
again? I think
No,
I've got...
you roll 1 more dice because you pre-edged. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you rolled 6.
So you need another 5 or 6 on this.
Nice.
Nice.
And
You got it.
Yeah, you got it. You're fine. Okay, so let me see. Where are the possible places you can move to from here? I won't make you edge this because it's getting kind of limited. Okay, yeah, this is good for you then. Very good for you. You pop out here.
Oh,
Okay, so they got Doberman.
I believe this is probably the entrance to the elevator.
Well, you can move the drone within the room and hopefully they just won't notice them.
yeah, I think the Dobermans are the scanny things.
No, they're just drones.
They're
Depends what
drones.
they've got equipped on them.
They might have scanners, yeah.
That's probably the threat right there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Lieutenant.
Fucking noise, Phil.
Go, man. Wait, is this?
This appears to be the end of the hallway.
Yeah, are any of these
You
doors marked?
literally see you see stuff on the wall. So, I don't know, the way people do like follow the blue line to get to here, follow the green line to get to here, that kind of thing. Along the walls, there is that exact thing because you're actually in one of the main corridors now. This way says entrance elevator or freight elevator, that kind of thing. This room here is indicated to be what's it called? Priority specimen study. Okay.
Mhm.
Priority specimen study. This way here says main lab, and up there says arboretum, and the main lab is down that way.
So we're in Black Mesa Shadowrun edition.
Is this the door, Warren?
No, there's actually something there, but I just cut it off because it's relevant. So
Okay, cool. Just checking.
should just be a wall, but yeah.
Alright, so we know that the elevator is
Well guarded.
it's down that way, so
Yes.
assume that we come out here and then we have all those fuckers to deal with.
Yeah. I think I've got a small unit tactics thing that could be useful here. It's called like reach and clear. So we could do it through the elevator door, and I think it'd give us, like, before initiative even starts, it'd give us an action to toss a grenade at these guys.
Yeah, like
So we could gas them all.
I also
Okay,
have
so
knowledge of
Phil-
small user target tactics.
Phil, make a perception test for me using the spider.
So I get all my relevant bonuses.
You get your irrelevant bonuses, yeah.
Yes.
How far away are you from having channeling?
I'll get channeling when we get the information on the Decker.
I mean, how many days?
I don't know if it's when we get the information on the Decker, which should be 1 more week-ish. That's why I said
It was the
I
end
need
of the
downtime.
month, so it'd be 2 weeks, wouldn't it? From now. Yeah, roughly 2 weeks.
What?
should be the end of the month is when you're getting the information on the Decker. So that's the end. It's 2 weeks from now because you're halfway through this.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
With this mission, we're not super pressed for time, are we?
Not really, but like she wants it done like ASAP, basically. I mean, the secret lab's not going anywhere, but you know, she clearly wanted you to do it as quickly as possible.
You really want to save those trees.
Fuck the trees, man. Slash and grab. By the way, well, grenades in Shimmer. You don't do explosives?
Yep. No. Ammunition.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so Phil, you overhear this guy here, sort of piping up through his helmet saying, "Anyone here buzzing?"
Oh God.
Yeah, just get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Book it, yeah. So, shall I just start rolling navigation or what?
Yep, if you want to. Do you want to leave or do you want to continue exploring?
Leave?
He lands on Lieutenant's helmet.
Yeah, they all turn to land. You're the one buzzing. Here's a spy!
Yes. Yes.
Quick question, what type of grenades do you think we should get?
I've got 10
All
flashbangs.
of the grenades.
One question. Like, in the picture, these guys have helmets. Do they have helmets in actuality?
Yes.
Okay.
What we should get is
they
a
might be
semi-auto, grenade launcher and put flashbangs in it, or gas grenades, but probably flashbangs.
So I rolled a 0 on my navigation. So let's do 4.
You do
Can he not
5.
just retrace his steps?
Yeah, I'll let you retrace. If you're just gonna leave, then yeah, sure,
Yeah,
you can just retrace.
just leaving.
I'm not really
Perfect
concerned of
steps.
you like looking for things, if you know what I mean.
No, I'm not looking for anything else.
Alright, so your thing pops out and gets through the fan, and it's outside.
Hooray.
So you now know a little bit more.
You come out of Hot Sim with a strange metallic taste in the back of your throat.
Did somebody spit in my mouth?
No, you wake up and Giant is literally cradling you in his arms, looking lovingly down at you.
Singing fucking Russian, like, lullabies.
I just had the most wonderful dream.
And you were there, and you were there.
There's no place like home.
He points at Firehead and says, "But you weren't there."
Because fuck you.
Do not worry, little Rabinok. My baby now. I will take good care of you. Shh.
It's like the best dream ever. So relaxed right now.
Okay, so I think we need to buy grenade launcher. And truck. Truck and grenade launcher.
My
Are you guys going full black trench coat? Just gonna fucking smash the building down and like, go, 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 go!
My rotodrone has a AK-98 and 10 mini flashbang grenades.
If you're gonna go that way, you should just rent a big fuck-off truck and like ram it through the front door.
That would be Pink
You mean
Mohawk.
steal a big fuck-off truck?
Yeah, you could.
That would be Pink Mohawk, Warren.
Yeah.
To smash in. Which would be fun.
I wish you guys would just be a little more stealthy about it, but I understand everyone's impatient.
But it's not lack of impatience, it's like our group's skill set. Like, we'll just do mission after mission where half of us do jack shit.
Your group is very smash orientated from some of you,
Yeah.
I mean, I have stealth. Train.
I mean, you have one angry fire-headed troll. You have Giant, which is literally murder incarnate. You have She, which is like he shoots people in the vaginas. There's nothing else to say. And like Amber is like a full-on combat mage, which like possesses people.
Calm down now. I only have one combat spell.
Yeah, but you're geared towards murderifying people.
And I have no problem with stealth, but the way this place is set up, it's going to be difficult. Because in terms of, like, it doesn't sound like the scientists come in or out, so having an excuse to get someone in there is going to be really tricky.
You guys already know, like, because everybody knows that corporations are like evil megalomaniac things. The corps tend to, when they value someone very highly, they literally just make them live on wherever the fuck they work, and like almost never let them leave. So, especially if they're there unwillingly, as you guys suspect they are. So.
They probably miss the sun.